We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Van Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Jamie Villanueva, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4. But he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Wilson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Settling in now, Avery Slade. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now that line drive was hard to even follow off the bat. Seemed like it was moving at the speed of light. And Showtrack tells us it nearly was. The exit velocity over 120 miles an hour. So put that right up there with the hardest hits we've ever recorded.
Standing in now, Sammy King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Three and oh now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at second here with one man out. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting fifth from the Toronto Blue Jays, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Scott Butler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working to escape the first inning jam. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging. Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Into the box, Jacob Palmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
National League, designated hitter, Jacob Palmer.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Leo Bryant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now, Nate Primetime. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
In now, Schoolboy Wiz as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only 1 out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The 1-1 from Price. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping in now, Money Mock, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Batting 7th from the Chicago Cubs.
So striding in, John Anderson.
John Anderson.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. Now at the plate, Professor Smokey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Professor Smokey.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
So striding forward now, Andrew the man. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Blue Jays, right fielder, Matt Smith.
Digging in now, Matt Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Mott over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, David Hampton. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
David Hampton.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. King will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic, but the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Standing in, Matthew Mott. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Jacob Palmer. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Price into his motion. 2-2 on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Wilson up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The NL leads this one 3-0. Big Daddy Bud is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 13, Big Daddy Bud.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Ryan Healy.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Striding in once again, Travis Wilson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kempton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 5, Avery Slade.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Avery Slade. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Sammy King will be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Wiz is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Sammy King. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a high pop-up. Mott is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. AL leaves one. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please.
Parker takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23, Cole Parker.
Into the box now, Leo Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Leo Bryant.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nate Primetime. Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Schoolboy Wiz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Slade is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. NL leaves 1, but they lead it 3-0. Steven Strasburg, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Steven Strasburg.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelly Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, left fielder, Scott.
Now to the plate, Scott Butler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Professor Smokey, and here's a ball hit in the air. Mott is there, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing. Sean Manaea, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 55, Sean Manaea.
Money Mock will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Money Mock.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
John Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, David Hampton.
Now in the box, David Hampton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. NL down in order. They lead it 3-0. Tyler Glasnow enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
League, number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew the Man. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Man.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Now a throw over, and he's back standing. In now, Matt Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Curveball that time, not even close.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ryan Healy is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Wilson.
Digging in once again, Travis Wilson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the AL will draw even now at 3 apiece.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
First baseman, number
Stepping
5.
in now, Avery Slade. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Sammy King, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready for another shot now. Kelly Jones, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready once again, Scott Butler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Professor Smokey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Wiz moves over, and that retires the side. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Chris Tillman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 23, Chris Tillman.
Digging in, Matthew Mott. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matthew Mott.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hands.
Fouled straight back. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Fouled back.
That was the fifth foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, Jacob Palmer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Leo Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball 1.
1-1.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2-2.
to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Primetime.
So stepping in, Nate Primetime. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the National Leaguers. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Madison Bumgarner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew the Man. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The Man.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Oh, and he throws it away. Stepping in now, Matt Smith, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 2-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Line drive to center field. The Man rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Into the box, Ryan Healy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that line drive was hard to even follow off the bat. Seemed like it was moving at the speed of light, and Showtrack tells us it nearly was. The exit velocity over 120 miles an hour, so put that right up there with the hardest hits we've ever recorded.
Into the box now, Travis Wilson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, ripped down the first base line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
In now, Avery Slade, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. Sammy King waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again. Sammy King. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And the pitch on 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Kelly Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Scott Butler, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Wiz is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the American League 6 and the National League 3. Tanner Roark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Tanner Roark.
Schoolboy Wiz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Butler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Money Mock.
Striding in once again, Money Mock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery, and this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away in him. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Into the box, John Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, David Hampton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman, number 5, Matthew Mott.
Digging in to try it again, Matthew Mott. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the American League 6 and the National League 4. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your
Kevin
attention, please.
McCarthy is
Now
on to pitch
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen
National
now to
League,
start inning number 7.
Number 9, Kevin McCarthy.
Here's Monty Grandal. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andrew the man, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Matt Smith.
Stepping in now, Matt Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Rougned Odor will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. 2 runs score. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Yeah, and with the bases loaded, you've got nowhere to put him, so you can't afford to walk him. He comes in and rips it over the first baseman's head and into the corner, bringing everybody home.
Colt Morant will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Colt Morant.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Sammy King.
Francisco Lindor will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Lindor.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The American Leaguers on top, 9-4. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 9, Yasmani
Rougned Odor will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Odor.
Colt Morant will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Francisco Lindor will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Lindor.
Rob Fisher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rob Fisher.
Patrick Tierney is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Leo Bryant.
Matt Carpenter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Carpenter.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Carpenter out in front a bit here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next for the National League, the shortstop, Nate Primetime.
Digging in once again, Nate Primetime. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Bryce Harper will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The AL out in front here, 9-4. Matt Carpenter will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Bryce Harper will stick around as he'll take over in right field. William Sato has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sato.
Mookie Betts is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting.
8th inning now in this all-star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Fletcher Purcell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Purcell.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Devin Mesoraco will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Devin Mesoraco.
And that one right down Main Street. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One out and a runner on second base. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Mott near the bag at third. 2 gone.